Well, some other news for you right now. Despite a big name and big money, Andrew Cuomo lost New York City's primary for mayor. Zohran Mamdani, a 33-year-old Democratic socialist, easily beat the former governor in New York. But will this have any impact here on elections in Connecticut? Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, is joining us live right now outside the state capitol in Hartford with more on what was really seen as a big upset. Right, Susan?
Mark, there's no question this was a big upset. In fact, Cuomo spent $25 million hoping to win the primary, and he was certainly the front runner. But, you know, Connecticut is not necessarily New York. However, there are Democrats in our state who see this as a big step and a positive sign for candidates who are socially progressive.
We have won because New Yorkers have stood up for a city they can afford.
Zohran Mamdani easily beat Andrew Cuomo, a political giant, favored to win the New York City primary for mayor.
Tonight was not our night.
Mamdani, a 33-year-old assemblyman and member of the Democratic Socialists of America, easily beat Cuomo.
I find it interesting that the city that is literally the financial capital of the world, where literally hundreds of billions of dollars in commerce flow through every day, is going to elect a socialist.
Governor Lamont was supporting Cuomo, but said this today on Mamdani's victory.
Mamdani ran a hell of a race, didn't he? He surprised the hell out of, the establishment world down there. And, I salute him for the job he was able to get done.
Lamont is expected to announce soon if he'll run again. Democratic Senator Saud Anwar supports Mamdani and feels Lamont should step aside.
Governor is not connecting with the working people at this time. He's actually completely in a different bubble.
Anwar wants to see socially progressive candidates step up. What about the chairman of the state Democratic Party?
The party's going to be here for whoever the Democratic candidate is. But if you ask Roberto Alves how I feel, the governor has been doing a phenomenal job. We've gotten more aid to cities than ever before.
As for Governor Lamont, there's a very good chance he could announce in the next week or two whether he plans to seek re-election. And at this point, there are quite a few Democrats who would also like to run for governor. So stay tuned. Your chief political reporter, Susan Raff, Channel 3, live at the state capitol tonight.
Susan, thank you. Today